Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly reading. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for stopping by, Scorpio. Happy birthday if you are celebrating your wonderful birthday at the moment. So it is Saturday right now. And my mother, she has her birthday as well within this week. So I wish her happy birthday if she's listening. She will be one of the few that have been watching my channel. That is my nearest and dearest. So, except from all of you. Now, I am going to pull a love spread for you, Scorpio. So, like, subscribe. Sorry, I just have to get something right. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All right. So, right now it is the 15th. So, this reading will be covering until the 22nd, and this is the last week of Scorpio. I've enjoyed Scorpio season myself. I think it's been a great season. Could do without a Mercury retrograde, but it's not been too bad, to be honest with you. Hope you are doing amazing, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful celebration. You've had a wonderful celebration, Scorpio. Let me know what you're doing for your birthday. Do you have a cake? You should have a cakes, cakes and bubbles. The combination is delicious. Definitely, that's a birthday treat for you. I hope you're treating yourself or you're being treated. All right, let's start your reading. We have underneath the deck the Ace of Wands. So it's excitement. There's something accelerating in your life here. And you have a person, a King of Cups. This person's very sweet. They are soft-hearted. They could have blue eyes. This person could have glasses, I'm getting. I don't know why. And then you don't know the color of their eyes. But you will soon find out the color of their eyes. I think they're blue, ocean blue, I'm getting. Now, we have also the King of Pentacles. So this person here is someone who knows that when they fall in love, they don't fall in love just to fall in love and sit with their feelings and wait for something to happen. No, they know that if they fall in love, they know that they will not leave the person's side, and that person is you. Someone could have had their relationship, marriage, perhaps that was a challenge. Now I see that it could be you. Maybe you were dealing with a marriage, or you were dealing with a situation where you felt tied into someone. Maybe you had a bad experience. Now, we have here the Chariot, and the final outcome are the Nine of Cups. All right, so this person is very, very attracted to you, first of all. They think that you are in a relationship. They think that you have so many options that you will never in a million years consider this person. And maybe you won't. I think there is someone around you who you might not consider, but you could get a lot of attention at this time. You might not even be so caught up in the attention you're getting, but I think you're going to be caught up in getting attention from this person. This person it could be a secret admirer when it comes to expressing love, that is. You could very well know there is attraction, but it's secret feelings. So I'm feeling this person's energy. I'm feeling this person's intentions here. And their intentions are good. Their intentions are good. They could have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in their chart. I do think that water signs should ideally be with someone that also have water elements. Personally, I find that the understanding when you are dealing with someone, at least day to day, with the same element, there is this understanding, I believe. So anyway, that's my analysis, not facts, by the way. Knight of Cups. All right, this person, they could wear jewelry. Can't even speak now. Jewelry. Is that how you say it? Probably not. All right, this person, they could have like a lucky medal around their, and you might see this person wearing this at some point, and you ask them where it's from. And I think it's from a grandparent, or it could be someone that had passed as well. Now, you're going to see someone stepping out of a hidden, the background, and you're going to see this person stepping forward. Someone could have come out of a divorce as well. It's a bit of a a battle around this person. This person want to collaborate. I see that this person could have a family or siblings or female friends, regardless of their gender, to give them advice, or they could have children. There's something about their receiving advice, how to pursue you, Scorpio, sitting around a dinner table asking, how do I pursue Scorpio? I feel like I cannot just do this one on a whim. And they're saying, no, you cannot do that on a whim. I wouldn't suggest it, because Scorpio is someone who is heavily involved in their day-to-day and their, what they give to others and what they give to themselves. And right now, you can see that Scorpio is full guns blazing. They're doing something that's very important to them. So what are they going to do? They are sitting a bit like flustered underneath this tree. They feel like they've been through the ringer. They feel like, well, how can I show them? I have I'll carry them up the hill if they want to. I will offer commitment. I will be there. But I think what Scorpio wants is that you want someone to be traveling on calm shores. You want something that is calm, I see here as well. There's something about you might be also clearing something in the air around you, Scorpio. There could be someone around you as well that is, there's always someone around Scorpio giving them attention. I mean, how could they not? So you could have getting attention from people you don't want attention from, or that's just in your way as well. That's that. Now, so in this card here, in this particular card, we have the Four of Cups. But you see here, she has a smile on her face. It's not as sad as the other one. She's sitting under this tree. It's very beautiful, actually. And she's like, well, I remember the time I was in love. Oh, there's a swan. Oh, and you could be seeing swans in the near future, or something about a swan. You could, Cancer sign is coming up here as well. But you see these cups around you. You could also be, it's this kind of, oh, right. There's something about you receiving attention, enjoying attention, and just feeling that is a while maybe since I have thought it was nice to receive attention in that way. So, it's like you're warming up, but not quite. And we're gonna, and it's interesting with this deck as well. You have the mask, and I think Christmas is also, there's masquerade balls and that kind of stuff. You have New Year's Eve. So, all right, now you have someone in a very recent past who they have seen you or met you recently, or there has been a point of time where there's been a very sweet interaction, and that can happen anywhere, anytime. There's someone here with a very sweet interaction. This person could have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer in their chart. I'm getting that. They could also have earth elements in their chart. Okay, they fell out. So this person is like, oh, I want to get to know. See, their mask as well, but I want to get to know Scorpio. But Scorpio looks like someone they want to be single, or they're doing their thing, or they're looking very exclusive. Now, I'm telling you that... okay, there's two people here in your reading, Scorpio. Someone left you out in the cold at one point of time, and it was due to another relationship. There was due to financial issues. There was due to distance. It was due to maybe pulling in third parties. It was due to, so someone here, maybe it's not there. They're like guardian angels. There's actually third-party situations around them. So this person here, they have to get out of their head. They have to grow up here as well. I see that they are getting some guidance, but I see this person have involved a lot of people, and they're seeing that they don't really want to be in that setting anymore. Now, I feel this person here is someone who... Now, what I'm picking up for some of you is that the challenge and the present moment is someone who actually wants to come back, who you had a relationship with or a situationship with, or this person had been missing from the scene, from your life, and this person finds that now is a good time for them to return, and you feel this person's energy looming over you. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. But. Yes, I do see that. It's like just the curtain is going up for you to be presented with a new love, Scorpio. Yeah, definitely. You have someone here who was breadcrumbing in the past, and this person shows up with a few more breadcrumbs. And you will be, it's like you are like, oh no, what did the cat drag home? and you see her like, gosh, I have been down that road. You could be feeling a bit, there's something about different feelings could affect you during a Mercury retrograde as well. Of course, being a Scorpio and affected by Mercury retrograde goes hand in hand. I have Scorpio in as a rising sign. And personally, I get very often, very often, I'm perceived different than I actually am. And especially when I'm silent, I talk 100 miles an hour. So I don't know, it's something about that. So I don't know what your rising sign is. You could drop it in the comment section, but it's something about a rising sign as well, that you could be perceived differently here. So there's something about that. Now, you could be perceived, Scorpio, as someone who is wealthy, healthy, that you have no problems with anything in your life. You're just there leaning back at the tree and everything just melts in your mouth. The butter couldn't melt in your mouth, and it's not the case. So there could be a bit of this energy and you feel a bit singled out as well. Now, in your environment here, there's something is as hard work. You will get success, but it's really bloody hard work for sure. There's something about opportunities opening up for you, but the hurdles you have to go through to get there, to win, they aren't easy hurdles. It's plain and simple hard work. And you make it look easy, but it's not easy. And when you make something look easy, it's because you have been practicing, right? Nothing is easy for anyone. And no one should ever think that anything is easy. So, and time is of essence as well. Time is more valuable than money. Time is something none of us can buy it. We cannot buy time. We only get the same amount of time. And whatever it is that you want to do, it will take your precious time. And any time is valuable. So I see here that you find your time very valuable. You have been striving for something and you are being very selective and careful. The advice here is that there is an opportunity, Scorpio, for you to look at building with someone. This person here, there is going to be someone who invested in you, someone who perhaps was married, or someone who have learned their spiritual lesson, so they believe that they are coming into your life again. This person could have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in their chart. There is an energy here of someone who is leaving a third-party situation. There's someone here who is carrying some burdens, and they are going to show up in your life. So I do pick up that there's a presence here, and I suppose this person is this person. There's someone here from your past. I mean, Mercury retrograde is from the past. So there's going to be a strong energy here who is scouting for you, who will probably wish you a happy birthday. They'll find a way. And there, I really feel there's another energy here that isn't so present, but there is another energy going to show up in your emotions, and an opportunity that you didn't see before at all. Sorry for drinking coffee, but it's that time of the day. It's the time of the day with two coffees in one. Hence why I can't sleep at night anymore. So, okay, we're going to look into what's happening in your feelings, Scorpio. So, because your feelings, they are protected. And again, you have lost your appetite for romance. You have lost your appetite for someone. You have also, there is something about your wins it could require a lot from you, and you could be mentally exhausted pretty much. It could be just something is reminding you of why you need someone that is giving you energy and supporting you, and not someone who will take energy from you. So there is something here showing up about that, actually. So we're going to clarify, let's clarify this person's feelings. So someone here showing up with, they could have Taurus, strong Taurus in their chart, I'm getting. We have the Page of Cups, so this is someone who wants to apologize. Someone who says they're here for the long haul. They could have Virgo in their chart. And in your feelings, there we have Cancer energy, and you are dealing with someone coming up from the past. They could also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is showing up, but I don't need to have any of those signs. You have two energies in your reading. I strongly feel that, and it's as if, yes, you have two energies in your reading. Oh, yeah. Definitely two energies in your reading. So someone here knows that you have been working on yourself. With the time you haven't been with this person here, you are glowing, you are showing your abundance. Someone is trying to get a little bit closer. Someone is trying to interfere in your energy. However, I do feel here Scorpio, and that's all it's going to be. It's like, you know, someone is standing on your porch. You know, someone is waving, hey, Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, I'm here. There is someone like that. And you are like, oh, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. Here comes the heartbreak, or here comes the bringing back the memories that I'd rather have not served for my breakfast. Thank you very much. Or my birthday. Thank you very much. There is this kind of energy, but it's also because you have experienced something about this person. You've experienced you experience a chapter where you won't repeat the chapter. For you, it is a bit more about, it's more about the hassle of it than the actual heartache of it. You are like, okay, that I was young back then, or I could, you know, when you think back sometimes of certain things, you're like, oh, I was in the middle of that. My goodness, I could not cope with that anymore. So it could be something like that. You're like, oh, I don't want to go down that lane anymore. Courthouse, let your friends help you free yourself. Let go of control issues, playfulness here, and release an ex. So I do feel here someone is releasing an ex where there was unrequited love. There was a fourth person here as well. Now, what you don't see coming, someone is here from your past. Wherever you turn around, this person is from your past. You look back, you look to the left, you look to the right, you look behind you, you look there, you look everywhere. This person is going to show up. This person has something to say. They're not leaving the premises before they have said exactly what they wanted to say to you. Scorpio. So it's like, well, do I get this part over and done with, or how is it? So what is going to happen here? There is a choice. You have also manifested someone, you see, Scorpio. It's as if you have attracted someone that is also showing up in your life simultaneously. But there's someone here who is, they are in your reading, and I feel that is the person. I feel someone here that you have recently noticed or recently seen. There is this wondering, oh, what does this mean? Yeah, because you have entered a new chapter. You have entered a new state of mind. You have been shining your light as well on a situation. Yeah, there you have someone here who has either, I'm getting actually the person that is trying to get hold of you here, that this person have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, mostly Virgo, Taurus, and they have a fire element in their chart here, right? So you have been dealing with someone who has pulled you into a third party situation, and that was quite a stressful situation. This person, they do love you. They feel there's a telepathic connection. However, they see you are someone who perhaps is releasing them as well. They're coming in with an apology. They are going to try. They are in your energy. But I feel here for most of you, Scorpio, the reason that you have observed someone else here, it's more to do with what I'm getting. You are going to see signs about you, perhaps ready to open up your heart to someone else. The reading in this week isn't so much focused on, oh, I need to look everywhere for that new person or that other person that I should open up to. It is more that the signs that is showing up in your life is that there is another situation, another person, another path for you that you know you're going to be on. And that is why it's going to be easier for you to make a decision. And it's not about right and wrong, or it's not about really about saying, oh, this person is terrible, must stay away at all costs. It has to do with you finding out what you actually want. And it's more to do with the path, rather than almost saying, gosh, if I end up with them, how life will be like this, or if not, it's going to be like that. It's like, it's you have changed. You have handled your fear in a way which it has changed you. And because you have changed, now you are open to the new. You are open to someone else. You are open to a new part of yourself. And you could maybe even wish that you were open to this person, because they're going to be very sweet. They're going to give you attention. And there was a time where you felt this excitement. However, how oftentimes you and them reconnected, you felt excited. You felt that this is your person, or it was even, well, they're fun. We're here for, whether they're here for a good time or a long time. You could have been fine with that. Like, you don't really need to have only be excited because you're wanting a certain format. I mean, that's very old fashioned anyway. Being excited is about being excited about someone, and that's fine. And that's all you have to think about, really. So, but I see here that you are, at the moment, Scorpio, because you are choosing to focus on another path, also open to someone here that's the King of Cups, someone that have already showed you that you are compatible. It's a completely different type of person, completely different path as well. But you are then seeing that, oh, this is for me. This setup with this person here, or this is for me. And that's how you're going to see that you're finding your match. You are freeing yourself from your old way of thinking, from a person that you have dealt with before, and you really are freeing yourself, and your heart, most importantly, is opening up to someone else, to some, it's like you, and it's closing for this person. And I think that for them is going to be a disappointment, of course. So it's not going to be that, oh, let's spend a Christmas with them, and then we're going to sort it out afterwards. We're going to sort that one after Christmas, or they're very sweet. You are going to know for sure how much time you want to spend with someone or not. Your heart is going to tell you what it is you want to do here, and that's freeing for you. I see that is very liberating for you, that you are open to this playful connection. You're open to just letting go. And yeah, it's a different feeling, actually. So we're going to add some cards here. Yeah, you are in control of your heart and your emotions. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you've attracted. You know exactly what happiness and bliss looks like. And I'm going to tell you here right now that you have some really positive events coming into you. You have manifested and attracted. If you don't manifest, it's not about that. You have a very good energy coming into your life, Scorpio. And see, fate and karma, something is ending and something is beginning for you. But this beginning have already started. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone could have those in their chart. We have a liar. Be careful of someone sneaky, a narcissist, someone full of themselves, a love spell. Yeah, someone have some tricks up their sleeve. Again, these are just oracle cards. It is saying here as well, the red flags that you are ignoring now, they will come back to bite you later. And maybe this as well here is a Scorpio, that is you who is not going to be bitten. You are the one who stings and bites, not them. So you are going to see the signs. If you're dealing with someone, again, who is mischievous, you're trying all kinds of tricks up their sleeve to get to you. See, these tricks, they are not working anymore. Maybe you fell for them in the past. Maybe it was something you had to fear in the past and look over your shoulder, but not anymore. You can see and smell a rat from a mile's distance. You can be as happy as Larry. You can be leaning back here. You are like, oh yeah, it's like, I know if I walk behind that, down that alley there, yeah, you know what, I can definitely handle it, but I could do without it. I'm quite enjoying myself in my surroundings as we speak. You're not going there. You just know. And as this person waves from a distance and see that you are the one walking through the where the ocean is on each side. You are the one that is walking through it. I'm getting like you're just walking through the water. You are not afraid of the storm and the water, and embracing whatever you need to brace to be on the path that you are going to be on right now. You know what is your happiness. You know where you thrive, and you are not going to also hold back with any new ventures. You could also, in due course here, when this person, this King of Cups, is opening up to you, when they are showing who they are, this person could have Scorpio. No, I'm getting, well, hopefully for your sake they have maybe Scorpio. That could be a good thing. But they could have Aquarius coming up in Gemini in their chart. So you could be like, ooh, Aquarius, Gemini, I don't know about that. But they could have that in their chart, and they could have a dash of Cancer. So, but anyway, you're going to be very, very compatible. So Scorpio, happy birthday. I wish you a wonderful celebration. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care.